Go.
Okay, Ageless Al here once again. Today I'm doing back and biceps mostly with a little bit of core worked in between. And I'm going to demonstrate the seated row for the moment.
Which is this thing.
Which is on a cable machine. There are some apparatus that have a separate device for this, but most cable machines have one of these things.
All right.
So you can use different grips. You can do wide grips or narrow grips. I'm going to demonstrate it with a triangle grip today. This one is one I like to demonstrate because form is everything with this.
All right.
A lot of people, when they get on the seat, will either be in too close, which is usually not what happens. Most people are sitting way back and too far back in the seat.
You don't want to do that either.
Because all you really work is your hip flexors here. This is all nice and tight right now because I'm trying to hold myself up.
Right, you want to work more than that.
I want to be as close to perpendicular to the seat as I can be.
So just about at a right angle.
So knees bent and pretty much at a right angle, or as close to it as I can get.
Yeah.
If I did really heavy weights, I might lean back ever so slightly just to take some of the strain off the back, but I don't really want to go very far. I want to try to keep straight. The idea is to work the back. You want to use your back muscles to hold your back steady while you're pulling those weights. When I grab that triangle bar and pull it, I'm going to pull it right to my sternum and then ease it back and try not to move anything else except my arms. There's no rocking, there's no leaning back, I'm not bending the knees or the waist. I'm trying to minimize that as much as possible. So I'm going to demonstrate this. I got this at 130 pounds. Do what you can do provided that your form is clean. If you need to lean back too far to pull that weight back, because you're using your hips to leverage that weight, you have too much weight on the machine.
Right.
So you need to lighten it up. So I usually start at like 130. I'll do 12 of those, and then I'll increase the weights a little bit as I go. Right now I don't go much past about 160, 170 pounds.
All right.
I'm just going to demonstrate this once. I'm not going to do all three sets here.
Yeah, so...
In the interest of time, because I know you don't have a lot of space on your phone to do it.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to start with 130. So to use the triangle, I put my thumbs on the top of the bar.
All right, I got that.
Hands are on the grip, okay?
Yeah, let me get it.
And I'm going to bring this back. And I'm sitting pretty much straight up, okay?
Yeah, I can see that.
Pull this in.
Six, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. 11, 12.
Ease it down nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, why don't you just slam it in? Why don't you just let it go and just let the weight drop?
Well, we want to keep the machine intact. You don't want to break the machine. And notice I'm going back nice and easy. I'm not letting it slam back.
Right, you're getting advantage of that negative.
So I'm using that negative movement. The positive movement's the pull in, the negative movement, I go about half the speed to go back out. So I'm doing it nice and easy. That's the smooth, good form way of doing the seated row.
Right, and you do how many reps of this?
I usually do 3 sets. And depending on how you feel on a particular day, I usually start with the heaviest weight first and work my way down, but because I'm still recovering from a cold, I'm kind of easing back into things.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way.
Thank you for that cold, Kristen. Yes. So I'm starting at 130, and I'll work up for the next 2 sets. Okay?
All right.
But for demonstration purposes, that's what it looks like.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
On to the next thing.
All right, and this was the
Seated row.
seated row. Okay.